FLUGAME Nation, one of the biggest clans to ever be created in the NBA 2K comp. Day after day, we get questions from players, editors, designers, and the question always remains the same. How can I join FLUGAME? How can I be a part of the family? And after watching today's video, you'll know everything you need to know in order to join FLUGAME Nation. If you are one of those people, watch this video to the end. That way you know everything you need to know to become a part of the family. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So the big question is, how do I join FLUGAME? Now, there are multiple ways to get a chance to join FLUGAME. When recruiting, we look for a variety of things: streamers, content creators, editors, designers, as well as players. But one thing all of those people have in common, no matter what's going on, no matter what time of the year it is, we have people that have that consistent mindset as well as the drive. They don't grind when they're solely motivated. They don't grind only when they're feeling good. They grind because they solely have a goal. And overall, that is the mission when it comes to FLUGAME. We want recruits who believe in their ability. And just like Jordan in his FLUGAME, people that will grind no matter what time of the year it is. We want creators that have that dog mentality to keep grinding. So in today's video, for my portion, because you will be hearing from other leads as well today, we'll all be touching bases on different topics in regards to how to join FLUGAME. One of the most recurring questions that we all often get: do I need to be clouded in order to join FLUGAME? And the answer is no. You do not need a certain following. You do not need to have a certain amount of followers on any platform in order to join FLUGAME Nation. When I initially joined FLUGAME back in 2K21, I only had 3,000 TikTok followers. So this misconception that you need clout to join is very, very false. We're always looking for the ones that are driven and motivated, and those that have a desire to grow and have a motivation to grind. Now, in terms of content, regardless if you're in the clan as a player or as a content creator, our key focus for all of our members is the dedication to the content. Being good at the game has its benefits, but in terms of a long-term perspective, the content you put out, the content you produce, is going to factor into how much you grow. And the main three things we look for in terms of content: number one, having the ability to be consistent. Where a lot of creators go wrong, a lot of you guys like to grind solely off of the fact of you being motivated. Motivation will never be the key to growth. Set yourself a goal and lock in. For us, number two is the quality of your content. Being consistent is good, but if you lack the overall quality to produce good content, then you are hindering your growth while also limiting your chances to join FLUGAME, because that is a key element in what we look for in terms of every content creator that we recruit. And then number three, having the ability to separate yourself while also diversifying your content. Every content creator that we recruit has a sense of diversity to them. Overall, it shows in their content. That is a key element in what we look for also in terms of when we recruit. When you combine those three factors, they will set you up for success. Another key thing you guys need to know if you want to join FLUGAME: connecting with the FLUGAME members is extremely important, because if you can't connect with our members outside of the team, who's to say you'll have the ability to do it once you're in? So with that being said, if you haven't already, you guys need to be following our clan Twitter. The @ for that is FLUGAME Nation with 2 N's, while also following all of our members and staying updated with all of their content. In addition to that, make sure you guys go follow the clan TikTok at FLUGAME page on TikTok. The link to both of those pages will be in the description below. Make sure you guys follow both of those pages. The ambitions in terms of this clan are bigger than NBA 2K ever will be. So again, we're taking it step by step to continue to grow, to be FLUGAME, to be that mindset. So from a content standpoint, if that's your mindset, to be surrounded by people that genuinely want to grow, FLUGAME is the perfect place for you to be. If you want to join FLUGAME, let me know down in the comments 3 solid reasons why you want to join FLUGAME. And also leave a like on the video. Let me know down in the comments once you've done that. And again, I mentioned earlier in the video, today you guys will be hearing from other leads in the clan, telling you what we look for when we recruit to FLUGAME. So let's get into those.
What's good, y'all? It's 50 Ball, aka 50 Ball Kel, or FLUGAME 50, whatever you want to call me. Of course, obviously, we've been seeing a lot of questions pertaining towards wanting to join FLUGAME. How can you join FLUGAME? What's the best ways to, get a chance to be a part of something that's big? And I'm here to tell y'all how to do those things. So I joined FLUGAME this year, mainly because I was on the road this year. I had a huge run this year. Start the year, I manifested me blowing up on my TikTok. I had 30K on TikTok. And I started to get recognition and recognized because fans like you guys would go and tell, Kirby, tell Chad Moore, oh, pick up 50 Ball. Or I was just playing with people in FLUGAME and they was putting in a word with me. So having those connections from y'all allowed me to be in the position I am today and become a leader. I became a leader due to Chad Moore. You saw how dedicated I was to my content and being an active streamer, being a daily streamer, just all around being about what I said I was going to be about since I joined FLUGAME. And he talked with all the leaders and allowed me to have this role to be able to come to y'all today and explain these things that are needed to, be a part of our organization. Now, step one, you want to be interactive with FLUGAME in general. You could tag us in your post, our TikTok page, you could tag separate members, whatever you need to do in order to get our attention. Talk to us, text us. It don't even got to be about 2K. You could just text us and be cordial with us. Just building that establishment with one of the members or anybody in FLUGAME go a long way. Because whenever somebody mentions you, they'll be like, oh, I know that person. Yeah, he's a cool person. He's not out of the ordinary. Just being able to put in a good word for somebody because you're putting in a good word for yourself. As players, we look for players that are somewhat decent at the game or good at the game. There's still room for improvement. You don't have to be the greatest, but we just need to know that there's some sort of potential that further down the line, you will be greater than what you are. As far as content creation, we look for people who are necessarily aren't so much down to earth doing what everybody else is doing, but also can think outside the box and do their own thing as well. You must have a good attitude as well. Being in FLUGAME, it comes with a lot, but with that, we want you to be humble, be respectful as possible so you get along with everybody and not be egotistical to avoiding people in our clan who likes to run it that are in a group chat and you say no because you feel like that person's bad or something. You can't be doing it. We're all trying to build together. We're all trying to get better together just as one. And staying consistent and staying positive. Now, the numbers may not show immediately, and I'll be the first one to tell you that. Starting off, I didn't start pulling up big numbers right off the bat, and I had to grind for it. Seeing that, I had to be consistent, and no matter what the case was, no matter what my views was looking like, I made sure that I was on top of everything that I was doing. I made sure I was still posting consistently, and I was just waiting for my time to come, and gladly it did, thank God. But with that, like I said, you gotta be consistent, be positive towards all of it. Even with the big group stuff, like when we do tournaments, FLUGAME Fridays, just the minute I get picked to, be a member, just to do it or anything like that, you still just got to be patient and wait your turn. It'll come up eventually. When it comes up, you just need to be prepared.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ʟɪꯙᴇ, also known as FLUGAME Chad. Today's video we're going over the best ways to join FLUGAME, why I made FLUGAME, and what we're really looking for. So let's get straight into that. We're looking for people who are non-egotistical, people who are just start supporting, grinding, people who are not going to start up fights or nothing with the clan members, non-egotistical people, and people who are just on the ground looking to be a part of a team. Let's get into a little bit of why I started this team. So back in 2K21, I was in a clan called HF, and HF was a really good clan. We had some of the best players at the time, some of the best content creators, and then it all really fell down because of egos. So many egos in that clan pretty much ruined it, and it was a pretty good clan. So once I left that clan, I wanted to start something that's as equally and basically better because of the support and the grind that we have, and we have non-egos. Like, we're not talking crazy to other members. Everything is good vibes in FLUGAME. It's definitely a good team to be a part of, and you should definitely want to join. If you're not in here, you should definitely want to join this bitch. Some of my past experience with clans like DF, TNB, HF is that most of these teams are not communicative and they don't talk to their members, distance in between each other. I feel like that is not the case in FLUGAME. In FLUGAME, we're everyone to be close to each other, always like near each other, trying to build, support, and grow. And that is what separates us from pretty much every single clan. There's no clan doing it like us. We are literally the best clan. Best available. We're gonna be the best clan 2K26. Hop on the train while it's here. And I pretty much talked over why I made this team. Let's talk about how you can join this team. So like I said, we are looking for people with no egos. I want you to be on the game. Even though y'all can say 2K25 fries, I understand, but you gotta be playing this game. You gotta show dedication going into 2K26. But right now, we want you posting TikToks, showing that you're able to do what you're trying to join the clan for. I'm not gonna give out contracts before 26 and you're not doing nothing. So this is pretty much my map on how you can join. First step, follow FLUGAME Nation on TikTok and Twitter, and DM one of our leaders, me or Kirby's Prime, to do both those things. We want to see if you're posting TikToks and playing the game. We want to see TikToks and you playing the game. If you do YouTube, a priority on YouTubers at the moment. So I'd say TikTok, YouTube, playing the game is what we're looking for at the moment. And if you have all those requirements, we do want you to join. You want to hit us up on Twitter, at Kirby's Prime, at FLUGAME Nation, and that's how you join FLUGAME.
Now that you guys have made it to the end of today's video, you guys have been staying updated with FLUGAME Nation. We announced that we will be announcing 2 recruits in today's video. The first recruit that we are going to be announcing is What You Doing Has. Ryan has been grinding consistently throughout this past month and as well as the year to put on for FLUGAME. So we are going to be giving him an opportunity back in FLUGAME to show what he can do. For our second recruit for today is going to be ʟɪධᴇ. If you know him, he is a known stage content creator who shows day in and day out that he has the versatility to be in FLUGAME and put on for us, to make an impact here in FLUGAME. These are not the only recruits we'll be making throughout the year. Stay tuned, more recruits are coming soon. And again, if you want to become a part of FLUGAME, make sure you guys follow all of our socials and stay tuned for what FLUGAME has to offer. Never forget, even in your FLUGAME, you need to keep grinding. And I'll see you boys in the next one.